Hey guys, TwistedMexi here. Today I wanted to quickly cover the new favorites feature coming with BuildBuy 3.0. If you aren't familiar with what BuildBuy does already, I'd heavily encourage you to check out my previous videos on it. The speedrun tutorial is linked in the upper right of this video. Now, for favorites, it's a pretty straightforward feature. When you're browsing objects in the catalog, if you see something you want to favorite, you'll just click your mouse wheel in to favorite it. If you don't have a mouse wheel, say if you're using a trackpad, you can either press both left and right buttons at the same time, or if your trackpad supports multi-gesture support, use 3 fingers to tap. When it's favorited, you'll see a teal bookmark appear. A side note, if you're in the catalog with the golden new item markers, favoriting something will make those disappear due to technical issues with catalog cells that I'll spare you. However, the new item markers will return as soon as you change categories. Once you've favorited what you want, you can go to the Browse By function, click the drop down, and you'll see a favorites column. Select that, and you'll see all your favorites load up in one spot. I do have plenty of expansion plans for this in the future, but I'll get to those in a minute. For now, let's talk about deletion. If you decide you no longer want a favorite, it's as simple as how you added it. Middle click the object to remove, and you'll see a red marker appear. You can mark and unmark as much as you like until you either change category or leave build mode. At that point, your removals will be confirmed and the item will be gone. You can add as many favorites as you want, but please be reasonable. This is very much a feature that depends on your computer's capabilities, so if your computer is a little on the older side, try not to add a crazy amount of items as it may take a while to load this category. For future ideas, I want to add an option to sort of pin the favorites for each category at the front of their respective categories. Also, I really want to explore making custom collections similar to how they were in The Sims 2. But of course this would be in-game instead of messing with clunky folder structures. That would make it really useful for build-specific favorites that can be easily deleted in bulk when done. In addition to favorites, this release has a few quality of life improvements. Firstly, when selecting the debug or live edit category without having the respective filter on, Better Build By will now automatically turn on that filter. Secondly, when you open the inventory, the debug filter will be turned on if it isn't, as it's very common for inventory items to be classified as debug. This will hopefully reduce the amount of missing item questions that we get. And PS, don't forget that you need to turn on the CC filter to see your CC. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Better Build By Favorites is scheduled for public release on 9/28 on TwistedMexi.com. But if you'd like to support me on Patreon, favorites are in early access as of now and available for immediate download. Also, if you aren't already, please consider subscribing and clicking the bell to stay up to date with any new releases on the way. Thanks everyone, and I hope you have a good day.